So I feel like a total dork doing this. I'm sitting in the backyard in this little fenced off garden area. None of the neighbors can hear me. I figured it would be a good idea to do a vlog, I guess, whatever those youngsters call it, and talk about what needs to be done in the garden. It's still really snowy, and the snow's been like coming and going. This area used to be, we planted 49 tomatoes right there. And none of them grew in because even though it looks like there'd be enough light, the leaves grow in, so that was a fail. Anyway, there's a nice little bench right here. And that's the neighbor's house. And back there somewhere, we planted a willow tree. Survived. Yeah. So I don't know. Let's go. And my butt is wet from sitting on that bench. Okay. So it's really cool here. This is the pathway down to the very backyard. The back of the backyard. See my footsteps where I went to film earlier but was too embarrassed, so I came back. Anyway, this is the shed. I'm obviously fixing that. We're digging this out. We took out a bunch of weeds and bushes and stuff. Jared's gonna build a little, like a overhang so we can park the tractor in there, which means I get to plant some climbing roses or something. Really exciting. See, that's what he did right there. That was all open, so there were animals in there. We found a dead blue jay. Lots of animal footprints. Okay. It's so awesome here. We have some like boats or something right there, but we've taken that one out on the lakes before. Here comes the willow tree. I'm gonna try not to show the neighbors' backyards, but this is our willow. Its name is Willie Latrine, and there's Buddha. Put that bench in over there. Okay, let's go around to the front of the house. There's the little garden area I was sitting in. I was sitting on that bench. Oh, there's some squirrels. Let's see if we can get them. Hey, squirrel. Another squirrel. It's very foresty. I love it. And so we're going to take a bunch of mushroom photos. Here comes this side where I planted a bunch of stuff this year. Fall cypress. Looks like it did well over the winter. I think it's called Golden Spangle. Can't really see a lot of the stuff that I planted. There's a butterfly bush. forsythia. I can't wait till that comes. That'll be one of the first. There's another forsythia. I think that's some new growth right there. Green. Yeah. And coral bells look good. Dish. I had to put that in. We didn't film that. That's a little lime hydrangea. Probably seen a lot of it. It broke. That's okay, that needs to be cut off. This is still purple, which is interesting. I thought it would totally die. That's pretty cool. Huh. New growth. Cool. And this is working. Probably saw us put that together in one of our videos. This was completely flattened by the snow. Okay, my camera died, and I was just finishing up over here. This is the snowball bush that I was saying that got flattened. I planted that. I don't know, is that gonna... I don't know. It's a blue spruce? Spruce? I don't remember. That is an awesome, what do you call that? Hawaiian flower. I totally forgot. Anyway, we got it from Jared's mom. I love it. There's the mondo grass I tried to plant from a hanging flower pot. But by the time I tried to plant it, it was late in the season. It had frozen in the dirt, so I just plopped the whole thing in there with all the other plants, which died. But the mondo grass is right there. It looks pretty good, actually. Called mondo grass. Anyway. And there's the creeping myrtle. Looks good. This is a Zinfandel hydrangea. But I don't know how it's gonna do because it hasn't been in the sun at all winter. It looks lifeless. Spruces and the clematis. I always call it a clematis, but I think you're supposed to say clematis. It's supposed to be pretty. It's looking grim. And there's, I can't believe that's green. Stone crop. And then a bunch of that. Okay. There's a little border. A little birdie I got from my son. Survive winter. It's a winter bird. Snowbird. Sun is going down. Alright, this is the front of our house. It's Another blue spruce. This is where we had the autumn clematis. It's under that snow. Let's see if it survives. A lipstick strawberry, also green. So surprising how many plants stayed green. You can hear Jared fixing the car in the background. And that right there is going to be phlox, hopefully. That's our little Japanese maple, Tamukeyama. Got it for $8. Really good deal. That is a purple sand cherry. Hibiscus, that's what that Hawaiian flower was. We got that from Jared's mom too. It's a red one. I forget the name. Okay, I had to stop for a second because the car fixing noises were getting out of control. Anyway, we did a video where I planted a ton of stuff here. Asta daisy, daylily, aster, hosta, a couple hostas, and some other stuff. Excited to see if it works. There's a nectarine. It's like a fruit cocktail. Apricot and peach. Can't really see it. It's kind of dark. Losing light, but anyway, there's some tiny like buds there, and I'm probably gonna break them right now, but it looks like only the peach is growing. Like the nectarine doesn't look like it has anything budding, and neither does the apricot, or maybe the apricot a little bit right there. Yeah. We'll see. This is where I built that useless wall. And here's where I planted the other bunch of stuff. That's a nodding allium. This is another hibiscus from Jared's mom. That is a kiwi we should have planted, but it says zone 3 and we're zone 6, so it should be fine in a pot. 2 zones lower is okay to stay in a pot. There's some salvia and hollyhock that was eaten like immediately after we planted it. Maybe it'll come back. I forget what that's called. And there's some more phlox and something else that got eaten. And this is just a bunch of raspberries. That's the golden raspberry, a bunch of yellow raspberries. It produced a lot of fruit, actually. That is some other raspberry. There's actually gooseberry and red currant, which I love because I remember my great-grandma sitting on a bench between the red currant bush in her backyard in Poland and the gooseberry, agrest, and she would pick those and then make kompot, which is like juice, I guess, but really delicious, made out of fresh fruit. You eat the fruit. Everything lost its leaves. And the rabbits ate a bunch of stuff too. That's a blueberry, and that's a raspberry. You can see me planting all these videos, or all these things in some time lapses that I did. That's a raspberry, totally devoured by the bunnies. And this is a blueberry that's supposed to get like 8 feet tall, which is crazy. Never heard that before. Gross. Silence. Okay, and Jared just put this in yesterday because we were having problems with leaking into our basement. And then I planted phlox here. You can see it's kind of peeking actually through the snow. But I like the snow in it because it insulates it, so. And then some more myrtle. Huh, it's green. Surprising. And this is where I planted that hosta. There's absolutely nothing there, but last year I planted a hosta and it came back. So I'm expecting this to come back. We're thinking about maybe making an orchard right here or something. Yeah. This is the boxwood we planted. We didn't cover it. We probably should have covered it with burlap or something, but I figured if it's gonna live here, it's gonna need to learn to get along. And okay, so yeah, we did all that. You may remember me dancing, and I was smushing the dirt right here to level it out. There's like this little wooded area right here too between us and the neighbors. And my son and I just planted a bunch of ferns. So I don't know if those will come out, but hopefully. I think the boxwood looks good. We kind of left a gap right there. I don't know why we did that. I might make this one into a little ball and then try to even everything else out. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Now we're back in the backyard. Here's some more like forested area that we planted some fern in. I think we planted some other stuff, but I can't remember what it was or what it is. Let's go this way. Jeez. My neighbor's home. There's the little garden area I'm going to tour. It's so cool. We keep thinking about ripping it out, but I love this. I think it's either grapevine or maybe poison ivy, but it's so cool. It just looks awesome. Yeah. Here's my bench. I don't know why I did that accent. It's so cool how it has the overhanging stuff. And there's a little left of a nest. There were robins in it and they almost took our heads off when we walked by here once. And we actually have a peach tree right here. I think it's really old though because it doesn't produce anything. It once produced some fruit like about that big, but then we went away on vacation and when we came back it was gone, all the fruit. But there are some, I think, tiger lilies that take over this area, so that's really cool. I didn't plant them this fall. Neat. Okay. Back in the backyard. There's another path that goes around past that bench that I showed you earlier, where the willow tree was. Willow latrine. My son named it that. It's his favorite tree. Kind of tree. And I don't know if there's anything else I can show you. That was extreme close-up. At some point I'll show you my indoor plants and what I'm going to do to prune them. Some of them got mites, so that's a bummer. We have a fig that got mites. And what do you call those little gnats that get in the soil? So I started watering them from underneath so that the soil doesn't rot. Or not rot, but, well, yeah, I guess it is. Anyway, I'm just learning how to be a gardener. Never had a garden when I lived in California, but now it's like I have the time and the space, and it's really a good thing to do with the kids. So we've been learning together. It's cool. I love it. Yeah, that's all for now. Okay, so now I'm really risking my coolness for you. It's a Sunday, so my neighbors can definitely hear me, see me right now. All the garages are open. Ah! But I wanted to show you this. I don't know how many videos you've seen, but here is the mailbox area. It's okay. Excited for everything to come back. Looks like there's nothing there for the daylily, but you never know. Something ate this, that's for sure. Hydrangeas. Probably the easiest thing to grow ever. Very forgiving and gives lots for what you give it. There in the video. It's still there. I don't know what to think about this grass. It's porcupine grass. It should be stripy. And it looks completely dead, of course, because of the winter, but I'm worried. There's the phlox. Still green. And those sticks right there are Russian sage. In there. And then another hydrangea. Got it for $2. I don't know. He scored. I scored because I bought everything in late fall and planted it probably too late, so I'm going to be lucky if anything survives. There's some more stone crop. I can't remember what this is. That's bad. I think more sage. Yeah, more sage. I can see. This looks like the other sage. It's trashy. And I also planted some dogwood I got for $3. It's really tall, so that's exciting. I got 4 of those, and oh, somebody ate this. I wonder if I can propagate that. I will try 2 little chunks to propagate, but yeah, there's another dogwood, and 2. I forgot what you call this. Maiden grass. Yucky trash cans in the background, but anyway, maiden grass. There's one here and one on the other side of the driveway. And then it's supposed to be 3 by 3 in diameter. You can see the dogwood glowing in the sunlight. Cool. Oh yeah, and there's another dogwood right there. That was bigger, but also got eaten. Let's see. There's the grass. And there's the other grass. Same as it did when I planted it, really. Here are all the leaves that I tried to leaf blow. One dogwood. I don't know if you can see it. I should point to it with the dogwood. There. It really glows. I don't know what to expect when it has leaves because we bought it looking like this. It's really tall.